He is not truly a president. I now believe someone with such a lack of decorum, so unsophisticated, so blatantly disregarding the democratic process, an insurrectionist, amongst many other deplorable moral things, should ever be the president of the United States of America. But here we are. Now, I want to make it very clear, ladies and gentlemen. I've gone through a journey with my fascination with Trump. I want to be very clear about this. I started off not knowing much about Trump, and most of the things that I'd heard about him were not that favorable. And when I started listening to some of the things that he would say, this is back before 2016 when he was campaigning, talking about how he wanted to go after even anyone that was related to terrorists, waterboard them, do all of this interrogation that was just not cool. I was definitely not down with that, and I still hold by that. And I guess that's the thing with Trump. He is somewhat of a populist, right? But here's the thing about any individual, ladies and gentlemen, regardless of how you feel about Trump, regardless of whether or not you were so frustrated right now to see someone like Trump being elected, or if you are smiling from ear to ear and you are over the moon. People are like verbs. People change. People go through a process. People are not constant. People are often evolving. They have different views on things. And I will tell you what, over the last few years, I've seen certain characteristics that I just, as a human being, I cannot help but to love about this man. And when people ask me, because most of the time people just assume I'm not a Trump supporter, right? And I never really publicly say one way or the other whether I am a Trump supporter, because I don't play that game. I support certain policies about any individual that is in politics, most likely. And there are other policies that I don't support. But as to whether I like the man, I want to straight up say that here's the thing. Of course, this guy is unbelievably charismatic and, more importantly, unbelievably courageous. I could list all of the things that I don't like about him in terms of the things that he has done in the past. That's easy. But that doesn't necessarily make him someone that I would not support just because of the bad things he's done in the past. If we're looking at whether someone is going to be a good president of the United States of America, that's a very difficult conversation. And it's very subjective. But I will say I do like him. And I want the people that don't understand why someone would like Trump to understand that there is a quality that is so unbelievably universally admirable. It is a virtue amongst virtues that when someone has this in droves, it has the ability to bring so many people to that person.